Hello, robot.
Yes, I'm here.
Light on karo.
Done.
Turn blue.
Done.
Turn green.
Doing it.
Turn red.
Doing it.
Start oscillating.
Okay. Enabled oscillating.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Kidz Science Corner. Today I've got another awesome digital electronics project for us to try. In the previous video, we did a home automation light test with a serial monitor where we type what state or color we want the bulb to be in and the bulb changes to that color. Today, we're going to kind of do an extension of that project. So this is the home automation light test starring the voice recognition module. Let's go over the layout of this entire project. I'm going to start by talking about some of the things we have. So first there's the battery, and then obviously the ESP32. We have the voice recognition module, and this is kind of the new item that is used to make this entire project work. We have the server, and I'll talk more about that, and then obviously the bulb. Let's talk about how this project works. So we start with our voice recognition module. So what you do is you say what color or state you want your bulb to be to the voice recognition module. What the voice recognition module does is it actually listens to what you say. It's not really doing anything with any other items that we have. It's only listening to what you say. And what it does is it sends that information to the ESP32, but it doesn't send it in words. You speak in words and it recognizes it, it listens to it, but it sends it to the ESP32 in number format. So it sends like power on, it'll send the number 5, or power off, send the number 6, etc. It'll send it to the ESP32. And then what the ESP32 does is it sends all of this information, and I'll talk about it. It sends it to the server. So basically, the ESP32 sends the API key, the state that you want the bulb to be in, like on, off, or whatever color you want it, and it sends it to the LIFX URL. And this is where the server is located. And the server, it's just there. It's in the internet. It's in the cloud. It's not a physical item. It's in the cloud. And then the server sends the state that you want the bulb to be in to the light bulb. And the server and the bulb can automatically communicate because of the registration that we did with the bulb in the LIFX app. And if you want to see how we did that, go and check out the previous videos. And if you want to see more info on the API key or the LIFX URL, also go check out my previous video. So yeah, that is the explanation. All right, guys, so these are the specific parts that we have to this project. So obviously we have our star of the show, the voice recognition module, and this is what listens to what you're saying. Initially, it's the first thing that happens. And then we have the ESP32 and all these connections. That's why the voice recognition module is able to send information to the ESP32 in number format. And then this is just a breakout board, just, the ESP32 just placed on there. And then obviously we have our battery and our light bulb to the side here. We won't need that right now currently. So what we need to do is we need to train our voice recognition module. We're required to train it with all of these command words. And I trained it with a bunch of command words in English, like power on, power off, and like green, red, blue, turn these colors. But I actually want to try training it in a different language. So I'm gonna try training it in Hindi to turn on and off, just so we get that variety. And we get to know how the voice recognition module can work in several different languages with several different commands. So let's go ahead and start. So we're gonna plug our battery into the breakout board.
You're welcome to use the voice recognition assistant.
All right, and that's how it starts. And we're gonna say, hello, robot.
Yes, I'm here.
Learning command words.
Learning now. Be quiet. Please learn the command word according to the prompt. Please say the first command to be learned.
Light on karo.
Learning successful. Please say it again.
Light on karo.
Learning successful. Please say it again.
Light on karo.
Okay. Learn the first command successfully. Please say the second command to be learned.
Exit learning.
Okay. The learning mode is exited.
And that's it. You can train it as many times as you want in as many different languages as you want. Alright guys, now let's kind of talk about the code that's going on here. It's really similar to the previous code in the previous video, so I'm definitely not going to talk too much. The only thing that's different is the switch case statements that we have. For example, case 5 would be power on, case 6 would be power off, case 7 and 8, red, blue, case 9, green, and case 80, we did oscillating or flashing colors in the strobe mode. So those are all of the different switch case statements, and that's the only thing that's different from now and the previous code. Enough of my talking. Now let's go into the part that you've all been waiting for, the demonstration. Alright, so I'm going to plug this battery into the ESP32, and we're going to see the voice recognition module turn on, and then we're going to say all the commands to make the bulb do whatever we say.
You're welcome to use the voice recognition assistant.
Hello, robot.
Yes, I'm here.
Light on karo.
Okay, got it.
As you can see, the light turned on. Now let's try it with different colors. Turn green.
Okay,
Turn red.
done.
Turn blue.
Doing it.
Power off.
Doing it.
Okay, now let's power on and we'll try the oscillating mode. Light on karo.
Okay, got it.
Start oscillating.
Okay, enabled oscillating.
And it's strobing all of these different colors. Turn blue.
Okay,
Turn blue.
done.
Turn green.
Done.
Power off.
Done.
Alright guys, that was the home automation test starring the voice recognition module. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this digital electronics project. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.
Now.